Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy, that Black Oni, coming to you guys today with a VR game called Wilson's Heart. Let's talk more about that. Okay, before we start, I actually want to talk about some of the accomplishments that this game has gotten. And if you guys didn't hear me at the beginning of it, let me say it again. This game is called Wilson's Heart. It won the Virtual Reality Gaming Con, if I'm not mistaken. I could be saying that wrong. Gaming Con of 2016, and I understand why this won that award at that time, basically because this game is a very keen trophy towards like horror fanatics. And if you kind of want to guess like the horror themes that are in this as you play through it, I guarantee if you like classic horror movies and stuff like that, and some of the ones that came out in the late 90s and a little bit of the mix of the new here and there, you would really enjoy this. I think it's set up really nicely for that. Another thing I actually like is they have horror comic books in here, and what's crazy enough is, and I'm not sure and I don't want to ruin it, but I think the horror books themselves tell the stories of some of the background characters in this, and I love that. I love that a lot. It's just how everything is set up is really nice. I actually like that you can grab and read through the comic book in itself, and like just that aesthetic in itself makes me feel like, which is wow about how this all is set up. So the main character that you're playing with name is Robert Wilson. He wakes up in an abandoned hospital, doesn't know what's going on, trying to figure out where everybody is, stumbles upon a journal by a main doctor, and he's trying to figure out what he needs to do, or what is this journal about. Bumps into a few more people, but before he does that, he's attacked by a crazy ass teddy bear. And I'm not making this up. Like, it's crazy because the simple fact of, I was freaking out when this teddy bear ended up murking off one of the nurses, and I took off running. You have to actually struggle with trying to get a key to unlock a freaking door so you don't die. So I'm up here like trying to pick the right one, and that was just a good theme. It's like so many horror movies that actually have that part in there. Put the key in the door, put the key in the door, and you just don't see that coming. Like, that was like one of the golden things for me. I'm not gonna lie, it was real wonderful. The other thing is, right after you actually get to a spot and you find the people you need to, the girl seems to know a little bit more than she comes off to know, and she reads the journal and all of that stuff. I also like the aesthetics of all of the other horror monsters around the 70s all the way up to the early 90s. One being the giant squid in the tub, the body snatchers, where the two girls run and like merge together and start coming at you. Freaky as hell. I like that you have the ability to use the new heart that you have to either fight against the monsters, or use that to like bring light back into an area that is starting to die down. Another thing that I really enjoy more than anything is the simple fact that later on in the game, there's hidden dimensions, I should say, where you can actually pull items from that into the real world by using the heart. There are more abilities, and I'm really looking forward to unlocking them. So if you guys actually want more like videos of gameplay of this, just let me know. Your boy got you, and I'm trying to have this up. I'm trying to have all of the whole entire video up before Halloween. So if you guys don't mind, 10 likes and I will go balls to the wall on this Wilson Heart game. Like I said, I enjoy it. I think that all of the aesthetics of it are set up very nicely for this. I hope you guys really like this. I hope you guys want this, because I'm really looking forward to actually doing this if you guys want it. I don't want to do it if you guys don't want to. I'm not going to force anything down your throat. But for the most part, I love the action animations in the game, how you fight. They do have like set up like combos, like you can block attack, or what you can do is you can do a combo, a good 1-2 hit combo, where they tell you go for the gut, 2 shots to the gut, and then a straight jab to the face, or maybe a straight jab to the face and 3 good hits to the gut. It's up to you how you want to do that, or you can just go crazy with it and well off on whatever monster you're fighting against how you want to. So that's another thing. I like the puzzle sides of it as well. Like there are so many different puzzles to this game, and it's not just a horror puzzle game, guys. Please don't get that twisted. The puzzles are more like you have to either think about them or you can see them in broad daylight. Some things are actually hidden, and all you have to do is just really pay attention to your environment. Some things have like this white glow to them. Pay attention to that if you do play this game. Is one of the dead giveaways to actually finding things in this game. And another thing I actually like is when you grab an item, you have like this pocket dimension that opens up that you can use that to actually carry items in. And when it's time for you to use them, that particular item will pop back out of the dimensions for you to grab. Once again, makes the game more easier for you because you're already thinking a hell of a lot when it comes to puzzles. Like, I didn't even notice it was one part of a wall that you could push when you get stuck in it, and I thought that was really cool. I was expecting like the dead people who were in the room with me to jump up, but they didn't, and I'm happy about that. So I was able to push that wall, but I also had a boss fight at that exact end of that, and I was just like, and it's that damn teddy bear. But I was able to whoop his ass, so that was awesome in itself. Another thing that I actually liked is when I fought the fly, like from I guess the early 80s movies. I'm assuming that the fly was a remake at one time. I once again did not know that until much later, but I actually like that you were able to fight the classic version of the fly and actually go in swinging and doing everything that you needed to do. So that was really cool in itself. My rating for this game right now, honestly, would be a 5 out of, like, really not a 5 out of 5, but a 4 out of 5. And the reason I would give it a 4 out of 5 is it's packed with so much stuff right now. But honestly, that's just my quota, I guess you can say, for this. I'm not gonna say it's my quota or anything, but that's what I would rate it at right now from what I'm playing. It's not a bad game. The mechanics are actually very decent for this game, and I wasn't expecting a game that came out in 2016 or started, off in 2017, but had a test trial in 2016 to be up to par as it is, and it's set up real smooth too. So I really wasn't expecting none of that, and I think that's like one of the main things that throws me all the way off for this game. But the way this works is just awesome. I like the hand motions, how everything is set up for this. I really do. And just being able to interact with the environment when you need to take an item off of a person or something like that. It's creepy because it feels like when you reach out and you move your hand across their face or something and you feel like this slight vibration, it feels like you can feel them. And it's just one of those weird things I'm still getting adjusted to this game. But for the most part, like I said, rated a 5 out of 5. I understand why it won the award when it won it. I love the simple fact that everybody kind of has these slight emotions. And one thing I will tell you is a hint: pay attention to people's facial expressions when someone is freaking out or when someone's talking. There's a lot of things that you can tell when you do that. Hint, hint. So with that being said, I hope you guys actually like this video. This is your boy, the Black Oni. If you want to see more of my content, because I will be coming out with more content really soon, just hit that thumbs up, subscribe as well, and don't forget to hit that notification so you can see when I actually upload. It's that little bell at the bottom. You should click it in, it should highlight up and go bing. It really won't do the bing, but just cool to think about that. Alright, that's it. I hope you guys actually like this. Try the game out. I have a link down below if you have Oculus Rift S set or Oculus Touch set, you should be able to play this game no problem. I'm not sure if it's on other game setting or game systems and things like that, but please guys, this game is really cool. I'm happy it came out for the Oculus Rift, and I'm looking forward to playing more of it. This is your boy, that Black Oni, signing out in 3, 2, 1.